Hello everyone, and welcome to the second part of the modeling to 3D printing tutorial. In this video, I will show you how to convert your 3D model into an STL file format and how to prepare the file using the Creality slicing software so that we can ultimately have the file ready for 3D printing. For this tutorial, you will need access to the Creality slicing software, or you can use another slicing software that you're familiar with or has been recommended to you. First, we will need to save the model as an STL file. After saving your file, you will click on Export, type the name of your output file, and then choose STL as the desired type format. Then choose a location you would like to save your file. Since this is likely your first time using a slicing software, I will show you how to quickly set up the slicing software so that it is compatible with the Anycubic 3D printer located in the lab. After opening the software, go to the Settings tab, hover over Printer, and select Manage Printers. Rename the preset printer to your liking, and then click on Machine Settings. Under Printer, copy all the settings as you see here. Likewise, under Extruder, copy all the settings as you see here. The last step is under Materials, select Generic PLA. It is the filament you will most likely be using and currently available in the office. You should double check that your renamed printer and defined extruder are currently active for your profile. With the program set up, we can now open our STL file. By default, the loaded part is centered about the build plate. You can right-click and hold to see the build plate at different angles. If you click on the part, you have a list of features you can modify on the left, but here we are satisfied with the loaded results. The last thing you will need to set up is the type of print profile you would like. I would recommend the following settings. Print profile to extra fast, setting the infill density to 20%. Under the Support tab, selecting Generate Support, and under Build Plate Adhesion, selecting Skirt with a count of 2. We now click on Slice, and if your SD card is loaded into your computer, the SD card will display where it reads Upload to Creality. From here, we can upload the file and then preview the file to see if everything looks okay. With the file loaded onto our SD card, we can now begin the final step, which is setting up the 3D printer. After turning on and checking that the filament is running through the printer, preset the temperature settings of the extruder and the build plate to the program temperatures you selected. Let it warm up for a few minutes and clean the nozzle as needed, but be careful as the nozzle is very hot. Also, please do not use your bare hands to touch the build plate. We are now ready to load the selected profile to be printed, and we can now let the 3D printer do its job. Congratulations on completing your print, and don't forget to check out the other tutorials.